Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 6 trades. Today's date is June the 9th and I am using my new PIP trigger trading system. So, on this particular day, at 6 o'clock in the morning, right where this vertical line is, I'm in front of the computer looking at all the different instruments. And we can't forget about the daily trade plan. Must take a look at it so I would know if I'm going to be buying and or selling. And once I have that answer, I manually put in this white arrow. Quite simple. I just click on this tab that says arrows, pick either up or down, and just pop the arrow in. And now we can take a look at the daily trade plan. Took a screenshot of it earlier. Here it is right here. This is what's telling me whether I should be buying and or selling. Plus you have to know how to read this properly. And by the way, everything I'm talking about, I teach within the training videos. So if you are trading without some kind of a daily trade plan, well, that's a main or a very good reason why you are not finding success. If you have any questions about this daily trade plan or any other questions, just Skype me and I can answer your questions through Skype and Skype screen sharing. So now we can get into some of these trades. Lower this down. So I did 6 trades, some buys, some sells. Well, the euros I sold and the rest I bought. So on this first trade, pound Swiss, all I got to do is click on it. Now, if you drag this up, left click and drag it up, it will produce these two little cursors where you open the trade and where you close the trade. I've had traders ask me, how do you do that? Well, I just showed you. Just click and drag it up. Now, if you happen to be dragging it into a chart that is different, it'll automatically change it to that chart. You play around with it a bit and you'll learn quickly how to do these different functions and learn about the features in the MT4 platform. Another question that I had was, will this work on the MT5 platform? The answer is no. But all you got to do is open up a demo account and apply all the templates and the profiles and the indicators. And then you can make a trading decision whether you want to be buying and or selling. And then you can go over to where your MT5, let's say it's a live account, or any other broker, or, you can be wherever your money is. It could be Thinkorswim or Ninja Trader. Like, you would make your decision on the MT4 platform and then just go to the other platform and put in the trade. And it's important that you have at least minimum 2 monitors. Personally, I have 3 24-inch monitors, so I can do a lot of things at the same time. So let's see now. Getting into this trade. At this cursor right here, and I closed it out, being happy. And some traders ask me, well, what is your target? I don't have targets. My only target is looking down here at the bottom, and when I know that I have 200 or more pips and ticks, that's when I'm happy. And when I'm happy, I just close out the trades. My way of trading works perfect for me. Some traders would say, hey, it moved 50 more pips or ticks. I say, I don't care. I'm happy with 200 or more. So I just closed out the trade. And I closed out the trades around 9:40. It's only exactly 10 a.m. at this point in time as I'm doing this video, and I'm done trading for the day. So I pulled the trigger here and I closed it out, locking in it looks like about 15 pips, and that paid out $177. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is the Dow Jones. Now this one pays $5 for each tick. So keeping that in mind, let's drag and drop this up. And again, if I stayed in a trade, I'd be making even more. But I was happy. And I took the money, divided it by 5. Calculator says it's 42. So let's see, from that cursor right here to here, if I was still in the trade, I'd be up 88. But I was happy with the 42, and there it is right there, 42 ticks. And that paid out $210. Moving right along to the next trade, another one that pays exactly the same, $5 for each tick. Same looking kind of chart. Let's see where I got in at. Same thing right here. And if I was still in the trade, now look at, if I would have caught it over here, but when you're looking at around 20 instruments or so, by the time I saw it here, I got in, and I knew that it should go at least to the ADR. These are all things that you need and you should have, including if you're doing Forex, you need a meter, you need the super signal indicator, and you know, if you look below the video, there's 4 packages. Highly recommend that you get all 4. So I took the calculator and divided the money by 5, as it pays $5 for each tick. The calculator says it's 57. So let's see, 57. Well, up to this point is 137 approximately. And as I said, 57, there it is right there. You remove the last digit. And those ticks ended up paying out $287. Moving right along to the next trade I did. Here we go. Euro Aussie. There's the arrow from the white arrow from the daily trade plan. Super signal right here. Did qualify for a great way to trade. Trading is easy and a lot of fun. But believe me, the first 8 years, it was not a lot of fun. And since I was introduced to trading, I became a full-time trader immediately, 10, 12 hours a day, and it took me many systems and many hours, like a lot of chart time, a lot of demo trading, and not to mention a lot of education. And you don't forget, you need the daily trade plan. And it still took me 8+ years to find any kind of success. So if you think that trading is, you know, you're going to spend a couple $100 and you're going to find success, well, you're going to find out as the years go by that trading is very difficult. It is doable. 95% of the traders will fail with any and all trading systems that are being produced all over the world. Only 5% will still make it. And I try to tell traders, you know, you got to keep at it. You have to learn how to trade the market flow, the movements within the market. And at that point, you're going to find success. Euro Aussie, let's see. Okay, a little bit difficult to see, but there's the cursor where I got in right here. And Euro Aussie, it's hard to get it right in the middle of the cursor, but it looks like I locked in about 45 pips, and those 45 pips on this trade paid out $309. And taking a look at this, it's no surprise why it's dropping, as the meter is sort of near the bottom, and the other one's Aussie's right at the top here. So, looking at the charts, it's a no-brainer between that and the meter, and don't forget the daily trade plan. Too many things telling me to sell. Next trade was the Euro New Zealand, same idea. There's the arrow that I manually put in right here. It's not part of any indicator, but the colored ones, blue and red, are part of the super signal that only comes within the package called the Easy Trader, which is I would never ever trade another system in the future without it. So if I come across a system I like, I'll put the super signal with it, and it immediately makes it a much better trading system. Let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Same idea right here, pull the trigger, close it out. As you can see right now, we got a buy signal, and it could easily go back up to at least this area. Anyhow, these are all things I teach. That would be in the video called How I Trade Pullbacks. Now, on this trade, it looks like I ended up with about 86 pips, and that paid out $527. Moving on to the next trade, which is the NASDAQ. This one pays $20 for each tick. So let's see, drag and drop this up, see where I got in at, right here. There's your buy signal. Did qualify for a great way to trade. So I took the money, divided it by 20. Calculator says it should be 61. So let's see now, 61. So from here to here should be 61. There it is right there. You remove the last two digits, and those 61 ticks ended up paying out $1,218. So another great day of trading using my PIP trigger. And like I mentioned, I knew it was going to be over 200. I added up all the pips and the ticks. Grand total came to 295. And those 295 pips and ticks paid out $2,730. So if your system's not producing like my PIP trigger, as a matter of fact, all of mine, as you can see in my profiles here, all of these work fantastic. And every one of these, I put the super signal indicator on it. Super signal comes within the number one here, Easy Trader. But you can easily put it and then save the template on whichever system you want to be trading with. They all work the same for me, and that's because, after more than 18 years, I've learned how to trade the markets, which is what you're going to have to learn. So let's see now, where was I? If you have any questions at all, just get in contact with me, and I do prefer Skype. So if you look right below this video right here, you will get my contact information. So as I mentioned, if you look right below the video, just look down and you'll see this button right here that says show more. You're going to click on it and then scroll down. And as I mentioned, I prefer Skype. Made it super easy for you. All you got to do is click on this. We'll have a Skype connection. Even if you think you don't have Skype, you don't have to do anything. Just click on it. And if you have a computer, we have connection. Now there's 4 things that you need to succeed at trading. As I mentioned earlier, you have to have all of these things, or you'll probably fail at trading. And of course, if you leave your name and email address, I'll put you on my email list for free weekly trading tips. Now there's 4 different packages. I recommend you getting all 4 packages. I do have a special offer. If you buy 2 packages, I'll give you 1 for free. Now number 1 is the PIP trigger system that I'm advertising at this point in time. Has 22 trading videos, but it does not include the super signal indicator. If you want that, it's in the Easy Trader system, which is a good system by itself. And of course then We have How I Trade Live, advanced trading tips, and I've had traders who would pick up a couple of packages, and then I highly recommend it to them. Get this advanced trading tips #2 package, and then that helped them to get over the hump, because I give a lot of other different kinds of advanced trading tips that should help you to find success within trading the markets. Then, of course, something you really should have is the Daily Trade Plan Expert Advisor. And if you continue to scroll down, I go through all 4 packages and I show you what I teach in each and every package. These are all things that you have to learn and master. There's your daily trade plan here, and your easy trader system, and of course, now if you want to get in contact with me, if you live close enough, whatever, if you can call me directly, not a big deal. I could never find a coach or mentor where I could pick up the phone and talk. They don't want to talk, they just want to sell. And I personally don't care if I sell. But anyhow, if you live too far, send me an email. I'm in Cambridge, Ontario, Canada. And here's your link again for the Skype contact. And checking out this NASDAQ. And it looks like it broke through the ADR, and it can still go 50 or more ticks above. But you just keep an eye on the indicators and it'll help you to make trading decisions. And if you're the type of trader who cannot do 5 or 10 or more trades at a time like I do, if you can only do 1, maybe 2, I got an excellent video that's called How to Stay in the Trade for More Pips. So lots of good training and education within the training videos. So it looks like it's time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.